I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
A different look for Seattle. Olajuwon comes in for Yao. And Iverson's subbed in for Curry. Kicks it to Olajuwon. And it's Seattle with another.
This is a fantastic run to start this second half.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. That one wide left. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Griffin sets the screen for Anthony. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority #1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
Drexler with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Anthony drawing the double team. The 17-footer. And it's sent back by Howard. And here's George for three. For three, Durant. And that one's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
I thought the defense really kind of slacked off there. He's going to drill those threes when he gets a good look.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. Olajuwon's got his second bucket. George with no one around. They get it back. Durant for three. On the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got 7 rebounds in the game.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Olajuwon with a screen on Griffin. And Griffin, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Griffin's got 6 here in this quarter. Toronto trails by 15. And here's George for 3. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Iverson against Westbrook. The drive by Iverson. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. The shot's good on the assist by George. And that's 12 points for Russell Westbrook. Seattle calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Seattle leading by 12. Now Iverson. Shoots from the line. Here's Malone. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And Seattle leads by 14. Here's Toronto. And on the floor for Seattle here in the fourth. They've got Drexler. Olajuwon is out there at Malone. Then it's Curry. And it's Anthony in the 3 spot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Drexler drives in. The shot misses. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Paul for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is
slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Toronto. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
And thanks for that story, Doris. Paul for three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Fires top of the key. Rose against Curry. Rose gets a wide open look. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
That drops. 10 points for Steph Curry. Toronto trails by 9. A three ball. Howard trying to free himself up. And another three from Paul.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up. And
Wow, what a throwdown.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
Rose kicks to Paul. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
That was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
And Toronto making a change here. Durant's checked in. Picked by Olajuwon. Drexler drives in. Anthony kicks to Curry. On the wing, Drexler. He feeds it to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Drexler. And it's Seattle with another.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Paul kicks it to Noah. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Dishes it to Drexler. The three from Anthony. And that one's good. Anthony's got 23 points.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Paul is doubled. Outside Durant. The three. Noah in the post. He's covered by Malone. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Seattle calls timeout. They lead by 8. There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. And Toronto making a change here. Horford's checked in. And then for Seattle, Durant's checked in for Anthony. Wilkins comes in for Clyde Drexler. And Iverson's subbed in for Steph Curry. And Durant, here we go. No dice from 9 feet out. Toronto trails by 8. And here is Howard. Durant drawing the double team. Paul for 3. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. For 3. Durant with another miss. Here's Horford. Durant attacking. Durant with another miss. Here's Wilkins. Rejected by Anthony. And they get it back. Here's Olajuwon. Hits the jump hook.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
And he gets the bucket. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Iverson against Paul. The drive by Iverson. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Allen Iverson.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Good solid defense on the